If you're struggling to manage your money, the 50-30-20% rule is one of the simplest budgeting methods out there, and it actually works. Hey, I'm Shalom. I'm a chartered accountant working at a bank making personal finance content. So if this is something that interests you, please give me a follow. Now here's how the 50-30-20 rule actually works. So 50% of your income is going to go on your needs. These are things you can't live without and guaranteed expenses. Things like your rent, things like your car payment, your mortgage payment, council tax, etc., etc. Essentially expenses that you can't cut down on. Now the next 30% is the fun stuff, the things you want to buy, that Netflix subscription, going out to eat, going out with your friends, etc., etc. You got to live a little bit. Now the next 20% is what I believe is the most important. This is the money that's going to go towards building your future. Whether that is creating an emergency fund, paying off your debts, investing, putting money in an ISA, putting money into your pension. Anything that's going to grow your money and beat the rate of inflation. Now, of course, for some people, your expenses are going to be more than 50%. But the beauty about this rule is that it's flexible. This is not a fixed framework that you have to follow. It just gives you a rough guide. And especially at the start, it's not something you have to strictly follow. Having said that, that means you can also live below your means. For example, the 30% of your wants could be decreased to 20% so that you can have more money to invest into your future. Now, let's say you earn £3,000 after tax. This would mean that 50% of that income, aka £1,500, should be going towards your fixed expenses. 30% or £900 should be going towards your wants. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, £900 going for just my wants is a lot. For me personally, I can live a lot less. And that leaves you with £600 towards investments and saving. And like I said before, this rule is very flexible. So if some of that £900 you don't spend on your wants, you can spend it more on your investments. With the cost of living crisis, I know life's hard, guys. So hopefully these tips do help you out.